Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs against the Dallas Mavericks. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. So here's Dallas's starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Devin Booker. And it's Marshall in at the 3. And for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. Johnson is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. Well, Coach, there's no better feeling than getting a new season underway.
That's so true. We've been waiting for a while, haven't we, B.A.? There's a lot of excitement surrounding this season. Glad it's finally here, and I'm glad we get to be on the call.
Now here's Irving for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Vassell can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Washington passes to Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Irving against Fox. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He brought up the difficulties that come along with guarding Devin Booker, and he told me the hard part with Book is that he's a free-level scorer and a willing passer. He's not just an isolation scorer. They use him in a lot of different actions, so you're constantly chasing him. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. San Antonio with the ball after Dallas's three-pointer on the other end. And the three-pointer goes.
Tit for tat. Fox answering back with a 3 of his own.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite. Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. He's in his comfort zone.
Look, Fox is wiry strong. He can handle contact.
Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
Wembanyama against Lively. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Outside Johnson. Stolen by Booker. Outside for Irving. From outside, off the mark. The Spurs have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Fox against Booker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And he sinks the second.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Irving. Outside Booker. Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Irving's got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Spurs trail by 4. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Champagny. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. Bailey's checked in for Johnson. And it's Harper in for Fox. Now here's Booker. Williams with the screen. Booker, the pass to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Here's Harper in his last outing with 12 points. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Bagley. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Inside, here's Bailey, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A big-time slam right there by Bailey. You know, good to see this young man play with such authority.
Outside, Williams. Gafford the screen, 6 to shoot. Rebound by San Antonio.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Well, you can see how competitive Wembanyama is. He went with the pump fake, knowing he could get to the line.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Fox is checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas with a change here, too. Irving's checked in, and he's good on the second.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is an all-around player with incredible upside.
Here's Bagley. Barnes with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Here's Irving. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Fox outside. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Down low. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Luke Cornette out there with Barnes. Then there's Harper, and it's Bailey in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Irving, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. To the inside, and the dunk by Gafford.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from Rain because he won't question these looks.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
To the middle. And here's Gafford. Outside, Williams. Now Irving from behind the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The Spurs making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Booker, he's checked in for Christie. The things you can teach players. Can you teach great passing?
I really don't think you can, B.A. You can teach solid fundamental passing. You can teach guys to make fewer mistakes by better use of fundamentals. But the great passers have great vision, and I just don't think that's something you can teach. I think that's something that guys gain over their time and experience playing the game of basketball.
Now here's Booker. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. From the arc. Fox splashing it home from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Mavericks trail by 9. Gafford with a screen on Fox. Now here's Booker. Looking to end the run. Oh, the slam! Get up, Devin!
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
To the left wing. Left side, Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Outside Booker. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Fox. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Bailey. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. For Dallas, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Booker, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Here's Fox. Harper passes to Cornette. Kept alive. Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Mavericks trail by 11. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Spurs with some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Cornette. Devin Vassell comes in for Bailey. And it's Johnson in for Harper. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. And it's Marshall in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Williams. Yet to see a basket. Shot from the wing. No good, off the front rim. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Connect from downtown.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Here's Washington. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Fox against Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
From deep, Wembanyama. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Washington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
P.J. Washington, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 11. And we'll be back with you shortly.
25.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Looking at Dallas, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Spurs.
They're up because they're dominating on the glass, looking like that team wants it more.
Yeah, they're in a great spot, and if they can sustain the effort, they're going to be great, and I think they will.
Looking like the team that wants it more.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And so it's San Antonio with it. At one point, they led by 16. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Devin Booker. And it's Marshall in at the 3, a small forward. Now here's Washington. 3-pointer, no good. Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. And here's Vassell from the arc. Here's Fox. Great D that time from Irving.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Outside Booker. Booker shrugs off the contact.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Johnson. Booker defending. Back to Wembanyama. Over Lively. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Washington passes to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. That shot off. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy. Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And it's Irving missing.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Fox outside. Puts it up from 12. Wow, Fox gets it done in close.
Nice to see Fox opening his offense up a little, taking advantage of a mid-range look.
The try by Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
Shoot 2.
2 shots.
That one misses.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. 4th, San Antonio.
Well, last season, this was a team that prided itself on protecting the rim. They were not an easy group to score on inside.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Back to Fox. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Back to Irving. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Booker. Counted. Good. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Fox. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Fox missing.
Back since the break.
And that one's good. Irving.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Vassell outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Booker. 10 points for him. Irving for 3. They get the rebound. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Here's Johnson. Still no points. And here's Vassell from the arc. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Lively. Here's Booker, covered by Johnson. Washington outside. No good with the triple.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Champagnie. Washington grabs the miss.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Booker surveying the floor. Irving a screen on Johnson. Booker for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Vassell outside, out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Lively. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Marshall.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Washington. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Washington's got 8.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Irving against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. To the paint. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Fox.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And so the San Antonio Spurs now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Luke Cornett, Bailey out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harper in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. San Antonio leading by 12. Fox outside. They set the pick. Ooh, good D by Irving. The Mavericks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
One this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The floater. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside, Williams. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Irving against Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebounded by Bailey. San Antonio leading. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Now here's Fox. And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And Dallas also making a switch. Booker's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Irving against Fox. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Williams looking around. And it's Irving off the drive. And he gets that one.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
Fox, the pass to Harper. And here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Gafford. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Booker. Gafford the screen. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Wembanyama rips down the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Yes, sir!
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 13-point game. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for San Antonio. Champagny, he's checked in for Barnes. Devin Vassell comes in for Bailey. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Harper. Dallas also making some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. And it's Marshall in for Williams. Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Outside Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Now Johnson. Oh, no good. Booker against Vassell.
Yeah, I like the mentality there from Booker, looking to get to the line.
Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yet known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside Vassell from deep.
Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
Mavericks trail by 12. Left side Booker. Lays it in easily.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
A minute 42 left in the 4th. Outside Wembanyama. Lively pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Irving. Washington fires. Oh, off target from downtown.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor. helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
A line change here for San Antonio. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Bagley comes in for Washington. Christie's checked in for Marshall. And Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Here's Bailey. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Count it!
Devin Booker.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.